So my dad used to work in hospitals a lot.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Yeah. He used to run a medical video production company. So he would
For
like
hospitals.
I mean, no, he for whoever.
Oh, okay. So he would like make instructional videos to sell to hospitals, basically.
I mean, he would do like a lot of.
Oh, interesting. A hidden gem.
But I don't have the.
Yeah.
I don't have it unlocked.
I think.
Okay.
No hidden gem for you, sir.
No. No. So he would like, for example, if they were using some piece of equipment, he would like film operations using that.
That was a good level.
Okay, that's probably some like crazy secret if you have like, obviously you need to have the gem.
Yeah. Damn. I'm really interested in what that level's like.
8,000 boxes. Interesting.
Cool. Okay.
Huh.
Well, I guess we're on to the final boss fight. Anyway, tell me about your dad.
Yeah. So anyway, so he used to like film in like operating rooms and stuff.
Ooh.
And
it's kind of rough.
Yeah, I guess I'll say certain energy bolts can be deflected back at him. I'll just say if you have a problem with blood, maybe now's the time to maybe pause and skip ahead a minute or two.
Blood warning.
Whoa, why is it on fire?
Did you like light it on Crash Bandicoot? Did you light it on fire and now you're just not that one? So it's the green one.
It's the green one, yeah.
did Crash Bandicoot just commit arson and like this guy's like, dude, this is my fucking house. Like,
yeah, that's pretty.
What the hell?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. There's got to be at least 3 stages.
Oh yeah, sure. Look at his health bar. It's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it's flamey.
Flamey-o. Oh shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, this is interesting. I really like this.
Yeah, it's pretty. This a damn shit.
Okay, so you got to actually go and like find those ones. He's not gonna hit you with them.
Pretty good.
Dude,
pretty
yeah,
good.
This is a really good boss fight. Get ready. Get ready.
Oh, what? Do I have to actually aim him?
I don't think
Maybe
you
I just have to do
can.
both of them. Yeah,
It looks like that the thing that you deflected is. Yeah, is it still hanging out there?
Still hanging out there?
Uh oh.
Shit.
Did you?
No, I touched one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think he says.
Oh man.
Darn you, Crash Bandicoot. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So one of the less fun parts of the job. Oh, fuck. I'm very bad at this. One of the less fun parts of the job was that he had to clean all the cables after they were done with the shoot because of all the blood that gets everywhere.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
that is not great. That's pretty grody.
It's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, because I emailed him and let him.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. I emailed him last night and was like, hey, like, I'm really sick because I ate some hospital food that, like, made me super ill. And he's like, oh, let me tell you about how unsanitary hospitals actually are.
Oh, jeez. That's...
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like pretty risky considering every time that I've ever been in a, you know, some sort of, like, clinical setting, I take part in a study on cat allergies. Every time I go and they do, like, a lot of blood draws or just, you know, poke me with, like, needles and stuff, they're like super careful about everything, and if there was any blood that got anywhere, I don't know how they react, because like, you know, they always like are very careful about that sort of thing. So it seems.
Whoa!
I guess you can fall off the front, huh?
I can fall off the. That's bullshit. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I know. Like, I mean, but what are you gonna do? Like, you can't keep all the blood in the person. You know.
I just get it on some of those wires. You know, a little taste for later. Get some of that iron.
Oh, gotta grab my nausea medication again. Yeah,
dude,
it's pretty bad.
Did I ever tell you about this just kind of reminded me that really weird time when this girl and I, who were kind of flirting at the time, she decided that the most appropriate thing to show me would be eye surgery videos.
What? What?
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
Yeah.
So there was this
Sounds like you maybe dodged a bullet there.
Girl who, she was in one of my classes in college, and near the end of it, we were both kind of like, I don't know, you doing that like sort of flirty
you got that
dance.
vibe. You got that thing going on.
You're like, hey, you're kind of cool. I think you're kind of neat. You know, it sounds like
Let's
you
watch
think
eye
I'm a little-
surgery videos
a little
together.
neat. So anyway, yeah, she was. One day she texted me and she was like, "Hey, I'm at this, you know, one of the buildings on campus, and it's like super late. I know this is kind of weird, but like, would you like help me walk home? Because I don't really feel safe right now walking on campus at this time." So I was like, "Yeah, sure, of course." So I go over and like meet up with her, and we walk back to her place, and she's like, hey, you want to come in? I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
But then instead of doing any hanky-panky, we, instead just start talking about, stuff, and that's fine. That's great.
Yeah.
But she's like, I know this is kind of weird, but like, I've been really into these videos recently. You want to watch one with me? And I was like, oh, what is it? She's like, surgery videos for cataracts. What? So for like half an hour, I watched this very close-up video of an eye being operated on with this girl. And I gotta say,
Man,
not a huge fan of cataract surgeries.
No, that's not really a... I'll say that is... wow, that's not really a mood setter.
It was pretty rough. So yeah, that didn't quite work out. But,
yeah, no, I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah, so I've seen some grody stuff in my
That's funny
time.
because-
I've never quite been covered in blood or having to clean off wires of blood. But
That's funny because my dad got his start doing eye surgery videos.
Oh, really?
Actually, though.
Maybe I've seen it.
Yeah, maybe you have. Like, straight up.
I should have told her that I had like the director's cut.
Dude, yeah.
I could just commentate for her and be like, yeah, the director told me that after the shooting they had to clean up a lot of blood all over the equipment.
I mean, sounds like maybe that was the kind of thing she was into.
Probably.
Yeah, it was definitely a little weird, like, thinking back on growing up, because, like, my dad worked at home, and so there'd be, like, surgery videos, because he'd be editing, and I'd be like, hey, what you working on? Oh, just this video, and he'd be like, cool! And it's like, here's, like, an artery being expanded or whatever, or, like, yeah, like here's some eye surgery. It's good fun.
Man. That makes me wonder, though, like, are those types of videos considered, like, not safe for children?
I mean, I don't think so. I think I learned a lot. Like, I learned at a really young age. Like, for example, there's this like technique of like, this technique of opening up arteries. That's like where you put this little device in that actually like expands the artery, and it's like that's like pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Like,
it's like a little umbrella. It's it's super dope.
So I guess
it's gross as hell.
What I was thinking, yeah, like, obviously I wouldn't show my child like gore, in a movie or anything
Sure.
like that. But what is the line where?
Well, I mean, it's like one's like learning about the human body.
Yeah.
Very little in the Freddy vs. Krueger films are about learning about the human body.
That's a good point.
Although I guess the Saw films are kind of a test of that.
Hey, little Tommy, you want to watch Human Centipede with me? Learn about the bowels.
Jesus Christ. Here's how the digestive system works. Probably.
And now let's talk about what happens if you were to hook up 3 of them.
Oh God. I just don't think there's enough nutrient salvation to really make that work. What I'm saying is it's unrealistic. 0 out of 10.
That's my biggest problem with that movie. It's just like,
God.
Man, there's just very unrealistic expectations
for young people's digestive tracts. Damn.
Yeah, you're going a little early.
The perspective is killing me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm glad I took that nausea medication earlier as we're talking about these fun topics. I don't know. I can't handle body horror. I mean, I can handle it, but I don't like it.
Yeah,
I hate it.
It's pretty rough.
Yeah. If I'm gonna watch like a horror film, I need it to be like supernatural spooky.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fucking jam.
Yeah, I agree with that. Oh man, can you imagine like a VR body horror game where it's just like you being operated on?
No.
That would be rough.
Sounds incredibly bad.
That would be super rough.
Oh
dude.
God, that would be like actually scarring.
Yeah, because like you wouldn't feel anything, but I feel like your brain would try to make you feel something, because it'd be like, wait, something's wrong here. Like, you're in trouble. You should be feeling this.
Yeah, absolutely. Or just something like that. Oh man, I hate that actually.
Anyway, that's my startup idea if you want to join me.
Yeah, great. Dude, someone will do it. Someone's probably already done it. I don't know. All the VR horror stuff just seems like way too much for me.
Yeah.
That's the one part of VR that like I don't want to touch.
Mm-hmm.
I think VR is super cool, and like it's one of those things where like it really is different. It's not like 3D movies where it's like, okay, this is kind of cooler.
Yeah.
But it doesn't inherently change the experience.
Mm-hmm.
VR is inherently it's a different animal.
Yeah, I'm really excited for the advent of more like VR movies, because I think that is basically a completely new medium.
Yeah.
When I'm borrowing an Oculus Rift from one of my coworkers right now, and I tried there's like a short that I think that DreamWorks made, and you can download it for free as part of the Oculus.
Is it the one with the aliens? And the little
No,
rabbit?
it's the one with like a cute little porcupine, and he's
Oh,
trying to
okay.
get friends, and then he meets some balloons and pop, and like.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah. But the whole experience of that is so cool because you can look around like in any direction and see all sorts of cool stuff, and it's interesting to see how different filmmakers have changed the environment depending on the film, because for instance in this one by DreamWorks, like you can't really look all the way behind you, but you don't really need to because you have sort of the periphery.
Yeah.
But with a different studio, they might choose to like make
Do
a
a full
movie where you
360,
have
yeah.
to be looking around the entire time to get the full effect.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm excited to see where that's gonna go, because
Sure
I
enough.
think that's gonna be a completely new experience.
Yeah, truly. Damn it.
Close.
Yeah, not really, but thanks for your support. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to be done. I've got a buddy that I work with who thinks that VR classrooms is the next step.
Okay.
Which is I'm not sure where I land on that, because I'm definitely more of like, I don't know, in the whole like, are you familiar with like transhumanism, the idea that technology is the next step to our natural evolution?
I mean, yeah, like I feel like I've definitely been aware of that idea for my entire life.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm definitely more on the humanist side of things. I don't think tech's gonna really.
Yeah, I think so too.
At least maybe, I mean, gene editing maybe, but not like. I don't think that like. Well, okay, so in this instance, I'm not sure that VR could ever really totally replace a classroom environment, just because we're so there's something so intrinsic to learning from someone, in a hands-on, in a physical and sort of person to person way.
In a like a person dude way.
Like a person where you're with them and you learn the thing.
And they're like with the hands.
And they're like, wow,
and
dude,
the
you learned
mind.
that shit. Good on you. And I'm like, I know.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that or at least I've actually read a study about you know that one study that talks about which jobs are going to be automated and which ones are basically very safe.
Yeah.
Well, preschool teachers, for instance, are there's basically, according to the study, no way to really replace preschool teachers, because children need that sort of like that physical environment to learn things.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, I agree with you. I couldn't really see myself learning in a VR environment.
No, I need to. I do things best if I'm with someone in a room and like collaborating.
That's not to say though that there couldn't be people for whom that work.
And I would say for certain things, like I think for like mathematics, for example, you could probably have a VR classroom for that pretty easily.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
a lot of that's more sort of, I don't want to say like rote knowledge based, but like.
Yeah, it depends on what level of mathematics you're at.
I guess that's
because for something like, I don't know, if you're taking like calculus in high school, I could see that being something where you might actually be able to turn that into a digital environment. Take Khan Academy, for instance. Like, they have some really good calculus videos that I've watched that have helped me for my like AP Calc test in high school. And I think, okay, that makes sense. Like, that is a totally valid example of a digital classroom working.
Sure.
But when you get into, I think, the very early stages and probably the very late stages of math, if you're in first grade or if you're doing your PhD in mathematics, you'd probably have to have that one-on-one.
I believe that. That makes sense to me.
Nice, dude. Nice, dude.
This is
2 more to go.
probably more than that.
Oh, yeah, because there's absolutely a second stage of this, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Rough. Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Let's take a pause here. We'll let you get a cool, refreshing Gatorade.
No. That's not going to be a running joke.
And we'll come back in the next episode where hopefully we'll see what final form this here Duderino.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I don't know. I might need a little outside assistance from the VR classroom to beat this level. I think I need some math amphetamines.
That was really good, dude.
Hilarious, right? All right.
Drugs.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Well, this maybe is the last episode of this
Yeah.
of this little series.
Hopefully, I mean,
Well, unless I do.
the
Greg.
reviews of our Crash Bandicoot series have been absolutely stellar. Don't get me wrong.
10 out of 10.
People,
Roger and Ebert. He came back from the dead.
people just begging for more content. Oh wow.
Just begging
That was-
for more of that Crash content.
Oh, please more Crash.
Oh.
Oh wow, that was
That's-
it, huh?
No, there's no way.
Okay, let's time
Cortex
to see...
capacitated.
Wait. Loading. But there's no hint message, which means it's loading like Super Neo Cortex level 5. His hair's
Oh, do
all
you think?
like
Oh, we get a cutscene.
oh shit. Wait, was that actually it? Wait, we saved the girl?
Oh, just a hug? Is that okay?
Did he just punch her?
I mean,
It
maybe?
looked like he just punched her.
How are they getting off this blimp?
Dude, don't worry about it. It's like whatever.
No, that was it.
That was it?
God damn it.
Cool.
We
I love
always,
this episode.
We always do this.
Toys for
Bob.
Bob.
Well, shit. Maybe we should just tack this on the end of.
Yeah, I think so. So, you might have been wondering, man, that was kind of a weird cut that they just did there, but joke's on you, cause that's how it's supposed to be.
That was really weird.
Yeah. I was
Well.
expecting like a super boss.
Yeah. How come the sub boss gets a final form?
Yeah, really. Like, this dude was like flying and like throwing electricity at you and shit, and this guy's, the other guy was just like a chemist.
Damn,
What's
yo.
that about?
Well, we did it.
Yeah, so what'd you think?
That was fun. Some unnecessarily hard parts, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I cannot figure out how those two gonna fuck. How are they gonna fuck?
The angle on the dangle is gonna be a
Angle
little
on the entire
obtuse.
body. He's like the Brian Laserfist Axe Breaker Labor. That's one of the animators named.
That is such a good name.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like half her height, so I don't. Unless all that height went into
Dude.
his schwang.
Nature finds a way, my dog.
Do you think that's an actual thing in nature, where like the female bandicoots are like twice the size of male bandicoots?
This is, you know,
That
if
could-
I've learned
that
anything
could totally be
from this
true.
game, it's all biologically accurate.
Oh, everyone!
All
Especially
proportions
the
are
final
correct.
boss with his fucking giant ass head.
God.
I'm pretty sure Crash Bandicoot 2 starts with that clip of Neocortex falling
Oh, really?
out of the sky too.
And then it's just a
explains
smanging
things.
scene from there, right?
Yeah, it's all fucking from
Just,
there.
I love
It's
I
all
love Crash
fucking-
Bandicoot 2.
More like Smash Bandicoot.
You know, I get why it's rated AO, you know? Adults only.
It's Crash Randy Hoot.
Sit on the couch.
Nice. More like Crash Fuck.
Hey, cool.
Well-
So, yeah, I gotta say, I like the game. I don't know if I would replay it, just because it's kind of like, it's kind of mindless.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to know. I do want to know what was in that secret last level.
Yeah, I think that this is definitely one of those things where I could like I could watch some replay, or I could like watch you complete it, but I don't know if I myself
I
would
mean,
go back
I
and
know
do
you
that.
like watching me to completion. So that's pretty normal.
Oh, yes, he's at 98%.
Loading,
99,
buffering.
100.
Yes! Oh, he got all the boxes. Fuck.
Oh, so many gems. Oh, those
Oh.
are just kidney
I'm
stones.
gonna, oh God. I'm gonna gem all over you.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't think I want to replay this game.
yeah, I think that we've had fun with this. Let us know if you want us to play 2 or 3.
Yeah.
But I think in the meantime, we're probably gonna go back to something a little bit more traditional, like
Are we?
I don't know, like Walking Dead or
Yeah.
Nancy Drew, Hardy
Yeah.
Boys.
Just mystery family,
Yeah,
problem solver crew,
you know the mystery van
Scooby
guys.
Doo for the Game Boy Advance.
That's really our core demographic is
Scooby-Doo fans.
Game Boy Advance Scooby-Doo fans.
you know, the Spooky Bee fam boys.
It's gonna be hashtag
Demonware.
lit in this mystery machine van thing.
Mystery Skulls.
I mean, they're actually good.
That is a good band, good group. I'm holding the beanie right now.
Yeah, JC Morgan approves Mystery Skulls.
Yeah. It's fucking-
Shout out to JC Morgan.
What's up? It's content approved.
Anyway,
Kid tested. Parent
Mom's, I
approved.
guess, okay with it. She doesn't really have an opinion.
I mean,
She doesn't really care. It's her
I don't
kids.
really get all your bleeps and bloops. He has a very nice voice, though. I do like that.
Man, he's probably very good with the guitar. But
Oh, is this that mysterious skeleton man you like?
Mom, get out of my room. It's not just a face.
I'm supportive of your choices, dear. Just
Thanks,
don't
Mom.
smoke cigarettes.
Anyway, dinner's at 6. Anyway, thanks for joining us on the entirety of Crash Bandicoot. We appreciate you following us, and if you liked the video, give it a like.
Yeah, give it a like. Let's go.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Well, you know, the way that they were hugging at the end, I think that Crash Bandicoot's about to turn into a Smash Bandicoot. Never made that joke.
It's a sex thing. Hey!
Didn't make that joke before. All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Fuck.